All right, we are back for Little Hope Part 4. And we are Andrew, who is self-assured, compassionate, anxious. I really didn't get that he was anxious and fearful, and that's locked. He's hasn't really struck me as being fearful, but maybe it has something to do with the choices I've made. Not really sure. Let me just make sure it's actually streaming. It is. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go, Andrew.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
I, for one, hope I never see that girl ever again.
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon.
Come on, guys. She's just a little girl. Where's Daniel? Historic restoration.
Is anything here not falling apart?
Warning, danger, unstable structure, site unsafe. It's a pumpkin. It's not a pumpkin. Mary Milton's grave.
Mary's grave.
This is believed to be the
about how or why she died.
resting place of Mary Milton. Mary was the source of many accusations against alleged witches. Pastor Carver took her under his wing, where he instructed her and prayed with her before she incriminated several townspeople. Because of her controversial role in the witch trials, many of the townspeople turned their faces against her. Her remains were buried at the edge of town. She's just a kid. Maybe naughty. Maybe she caused some problems, but she was just a kid. Ah, here we go. Here's Daniel.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
The priest is the villain.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid.
That
No
is
other way
not
to
way
do
off.
this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me? We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming,
Well,
I
the
feel
only
like one of the
explanation
team.
I have makes no sense.
I'm good with that.
None at all.
Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We need a
We
hero.
could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
That was unexpected.
Taylor? Where are you?
How did he lose her?
Taylor! Taylor! That you? Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others!
Taylor! No!
Okay. Interesting.
can't believe Taylor's gone. What the fuck?
We need to get away from here.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Okay, so I didn't expect Taylor to die. I did just about everything right, but the way those two attributes shot forward with locks makes me think that I was supposed to do something that broke her aggression and deceitfulness. I didn't think she was deceitful, but maybe I have the same problem with the other characters, so I wonder how many are going to actually die. So, well, we're not getting the good ending. Whatever that is, clearly. We might get a middling ending. Unless this is all just
Taylor.
purgatory.
I just can't believe it.
This ain't happening.
Like Daniel originally suggested. I hope it's not purgatory. I really hope it's not purgatory.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
You said that.
Can't believe she's gone.
If Taylor were here, she'd be yelling at us to keep moving. To make it out.
And that's exactly what we're going to do.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl. We might have already missed a chance to change things.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is. A liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
I'm not. I think they're all on the wrong track. It's a pumpkin. It's not a pumpkin. Pressed into silence. I have to look up and see exactly what I did wrong for Taylor, because I'm not sure if I was supposed to make different dialogue choices along the way. Mayor hails land deal. Fear protests will surely escalate as closure looms. Carver for mayor. 666 for our future prosperity. Samuel Carver. SC. I think that was the initials on that witchcraft book. SC.
Check this out.
Hey! They're coming. You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
I don't think the guy is talking about demons.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
I'm going to say I'm swaying him.
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have...
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
You agree with him?
It went down just like he said. What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
In memory of James Clark, 1929-1972, sadly missed by many friends and colleagues. Yeah, maybe it's just wishful thinking, but I'm gonna definitely make yes. Make everyone fall in line with Andrew if I can. I don't think Mary's evil. Mr. Vincent Barnes, 15 Mayflower Avenue, number 7, Little Hope, Massachusetts, 01973, date May 8th, 1972. Dear Mr. Barnes, employment warning letter. Following a recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management has made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent entry by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance lateness and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal warning. Further, repetition of behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Raven Den expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. Unreadable. Okay, he said, kiss my ass. That was the response. And here is his set. And it's a pumpkin. It's not a pumpkin. Oh, interesting.
Get over here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now, we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on.
Is Daniel even real? Got a few things in here. Samuel knocked Lewiston, February 6, 1693. Things just like next to a folding chair. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair within Lieutenant Hope and Little Hope, and heard the petition's townsmen, I write to express my concernment. Pastor Carver's teachings strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to this past behaviors which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission to be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, thou Swyman, Judge. Carver. Turned out to be a problem. Interesting, though, that letter would be on display here and still intact. Saturday, April 18th. Let me pick it back up. August 8th, 1973, Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when Raven Den Textile Factory closes its gate at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers of the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Raven Den means to them. But we can no longer continue to run a business. Unreadable. Dialogue with the Carver family said McCarthy. Dialogue with the family, said McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on. We want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor doesn't accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it down. Its main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried that the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town, one factor told the Herald, adding, we, Ferryman, bus drivers wanted, full training, giving uniform, apply to Prime Transit, 12 Enid Street, Northbridge, Massachusetts, 01962. Okay. That was all not part of the same article. It was a side article that had the job listings. Just had to point that out. Factory closure. Factory closure. The factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles Limited. Following several incidents since the closure of the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office at 555-6686. And jump scare. No. There's Vince.
What's the story here?
Tanya and
She
Vince.
leave him to some other guy?
No, she died. Yeah, I totally screwed up when I shot at him.
Who are those people in the photograph?
I totally screwed up when I shot him.
Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Ah!
Oh, great.
Hey, are you okay down there?
think he's hitting himself.
Daniel, are you still down there? Daniel?
Or that's what it appeared like. It looked like attacking that. He got
Let's go before anything else.
Demon's face. He got hurt. Interesting. I think I may have screwed up with Taylor when it wanted me to attack something, but I didn't. I actually didn't know what to attack. I thought maybe I tried to attack the tongue around her neck and it didn't do nothing, so I angled it upwards, and I think I missed my window of opportunity.
Shit.
See Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
Daniel! You okay?
Daniel? Please answer me!
Based on surviving that experience, I think that the Taylor death was my fault. And that if I had somehow
Daniel? Where are you, buddy?
broken those locks, maybe I would have had a reprieve and then the demon would have let her go. I'm not sure.
You guys! I'm up here!
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
To see Andrew just glide forward. That was amazing.
Any of you spotted that kid, Mary?
Not seen her.
Huh. Yeah. Mary's right there.
You see that?
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. I doubtless infects you in madness. Oh, you by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this. Come on, help me!
Probably should have come.
There can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
Maybe I should have converted Mary and she would have said something. Maybe I'm not addressing the problem, but I seriously don't think it's Mary.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Look,
John! What are you doing?
I can't get away from this thing. You saw what happened to Taylor. I'm not going the same way.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
John, please hurry!
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready!
That's a scary looking face. I missed it.
How's that feel, fucker?
It won't open!
Andrew just kicked the door open.
Get inside!
Looks like I lost another one. Not my finest hour.
I can't believe it. John was looking out for all of us.
Nobody deserves that. Especially not the professor. He was a good guy. Place looks like it burnt down. Something here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
Is it a pumpkin? I don't think that was a premonition of this game. Hold on, I have no what the I think that's a premonition for the next one, House of Ashes, to be honest. It was interesting. Came from over there. James and Anne, November 4th, 1948.
You're gonna want to see this.
I know who I married, and it wasn't John.
It's not what the picture says. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. Parenting unhappy with their own upbringing. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behavior, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parent feels guilty at the loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehavior. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted. Child needs correction. They are indecisive or irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate the behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there is danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure this punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child and punishment followed through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for naughty children to exploit. Setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children often are shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that does not indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard ways how to socialize with others. Parents must actively intervene in establishing limits. A child that balks can be forced to do what asked of them, whether it's stopping the drawing or turning the TV off. A well-adjusted parent can stand up to their children while maintaining friendly relations. Be firm in the face of refusal or yelling. In time, the child will learn where the boundaries of excessive behavior lie. Bad manners. As he progresses towards adolescence, the child is apt to lose his manners. Talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied, and arrives at the dinner table with dirty hands. Many things are happening here. He's adopting models of behaviors of other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with this behavior. Parents imagine the child had forgotten all they taught him, but he hasn't. He knows good behavior from bad, or he wouldn't rebel against it. Parents should understand that their child is growing up normally. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Parents should acknowledge these without excusing misbehavior. A child needs to understand the difference between hostile feelings and hostile actions. The basis of well-adjusted behavior is the ability to recognize feelings and decide how to act on them. Some boys may show no open rebelliousness, while girls show less bad manners than boys. Attentive parents can detect a change in attitude. They may. And there's nothing else to read. Maybe I need to read that book. Nope. Did he really not see that? I'm guessing not. There was a scary drawing influencing a girl, little girl. Letter from Reverend Carson. Reverend Leonard Carson, St. David's Church. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and we're happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Reverend Carson. Not a Carver, but a Carson. Something must be happening. Something's happening, but I could not look away. Oh, here it comes. I wonder if I'm even going to get one of them survive. There's a key there, though. Oh, maybe it's a key for the clock. Never mind.
You hear that?
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here. Stay here.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what are you doing?
He knows I was about to confess all to the church.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail.
my word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so! Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town, or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
I know what must be done here.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you. How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way? Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing! The devil's daughter has deceived you all! Not me! I see her! I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I've not dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
But I didn't save you.
I can't believe it's finally over. You protected the girl, and you were right about the priest. He was the genuinely evil one. Let's get out of here.
What just went down? We all good here?
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
I'm talking to you. Hey! You should have stayed away. Never come back here. I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did.
I don't want any trouble, okay? We're going. And we're not coming back.
The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch. That's him!
What?
Look out. That son of a bitch has a gun.
What the hell is this about?
You seem a little confused.
No, please. Wait. You don't understand.
Traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need a clear head. You shouldn't be drinking right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
Drinking's all I got left.
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us. Motherfucker, you take a goddamn shot at me? Quit hiding in there!
Get away from here! Go, you're in real danger!
I know. From you.
You'll regret it big time if you don't leave right now.
Get out here and face me like a man, you chicken shit! Hey! They're coming.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in. It's okay. I'm gonna be just fine.
So it was all in his head. I think I got the middle ending. Because I shot the gun.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Until we meet again. Maybe in the Arabian desert. Maybe somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Does not appear that I can skip.
Oh, what is this that I can't see with icy hands takes hold on me? I am death, none can excel. I hold the key to heaven or hell. Oh, death. Oh, death.
So I don't think there's going to be anything interesting at the end to share. There might be a snippet of the next game. I do have to say that I definitely liked Little Hope more than Man of Medan. It did not end the way I thought it was. I did not think it was going to be all in the bus driver's head. I have to wonder if we actually saved the girl, or if that's all in the head, or changed anything, or if that's all in the head. But I have to believe it's not, because there was definitely something involved when Megan died. Something influenced her to set fire. So maybe it was cleared out. But the next game we are going to be playing is House of Ashes. This is the worst rendition of this song that I've heard thus far. Maybe that's a little harsh, but it is.
Nor age, nor youth, nor silver, nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul. The only hunger.
All right, thanks for joining Little Hope. I'm going to end it before someone's ears bleeds.
Won't you spare me over for another